I'm trying to get used to saying that. Like, I'm a mom. I'm a mom. Like, I knew that my son would be cute, but I didn't know he was going to be like this cute. I'm so happy. I am. I'm so happy. And I'm so sleep deprived. Don't mess with me now. I'm a barista. I'm a barista. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I'm a mom. Like, I have a child, I have a son, and I'm just like I'm trying to get used to saying that. Like, I'm a mom. I'm a mom. Look at my nails. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna get it out the way. I have not gotten my nails done in over 3 weeks. I just got my hair done. It's been almost 2 months since I got my hair done. I am 16 days postpartum, so I'm still healing up, but I'm a mom. I'm a mother. Yeah, I'm so happy. Like, all I do is stare at this child. All I do is stare at him because he is the most beautiful, the most perfect creature I have ever seen. Like, I knew that my son would be cute, but I didn't know he was going to be like this cute. I'm going to do a whole other video about my labor and delivery story because it needs to be told. We need to talk about it, like, especially for you girls that are like maybe thinking about having a family or have always wanted children, or anybody that's pregnant and that labor date is coming up and you're nervous and you want to know like kind of what to expect, or you know, some of the things to watch out for when dealing with the hospital staff and things like that. I'm going to give my story and what I would have done differently to make my experience better. But yeah, so that'll probably be my next video. But I know it's been like 2 weeks since I posted. My last video I actually posted from my hospital bed because I had planned ahead. I was induced at 39 weeks and he was born April 7th. So yeah, I got my baby. He's still asleep. He's sleeping. I got his, I mean, he is like that. He's asleep and that pacifier just be moving. So let me just say, I highly recommend, if you have a home that has like an upstairs and a downstairs, that you get a bassinet for upstairs for your bedroom, and then you get one for downstairs, and make sure it's on wheels, because I literally wheel this bassinet all throughout my house. When we're in the kitchen, he's in the kitchen with us. Okay, when we're in the living room, he's in the living room. I wheel him into my office. Like, it's a perfect setup so that he's never, you know, by himself, and I can constantly watch him. So it's been an experience. My mother keeps asking me like, how do you like being a mom? Do you like being a mom? I'm like, yeah. It's still surreal to me because it's something I've always wanted. It's something I've always dreamed about. And even now, like, all I do is stare at him like this child came out of me. I am somebody's mother. I am somebody's protector. And this is my little bestie for life. So I'm so happy. I am. I'm so happy. And I'm so sleep deprived. Newborns, yeah, they'll keep you up. Like, he been asleep for some hours, and when he wakes up with a vengeance. I'm back to work also. I kid you not. I came home on a Tuesday from the hospital. I was in the hospital for 5 days. After giving birth, I was in the hospital for 5 days altogether. And so I came home on a Tuesday. On that following Monday, my job, the company I work with, they texted me and emailed me asking when I could get back to work. So I know that we have talked about this already on this channel about what's been going on with working and how I've been treated like in my pregnancy by this company that I've been working with. And if you are not caught up on that, please go watch my America Has a Problem video and the video after that, just to get caught up on the drama of it all. But yeah, so less than a week after coming home from the hospital, this company hit me up like, hey, when can you get back to work? So I have been working from home, thank God, because I wasn't going to go anywhere. Postpartum was and still is kind of kicking my butt. My ankles are ginormous. Like, if you guys are not into feet or squeamish, close your eyes. Look at my ankle. Fuck. My man and I have been home nesting with this baby for 2 weeks. He is on furlough from his job, vacation, and then he'll probably follow it up with paternity leave. So we have just been home together, just loving on our baby and getting to know him and getting into a routine. It's been a beautiful time in our lives. It really has been. I am so enjoying this. Sounds like the little King of Chaos is waking up. Oh no. You've been asleep for a long time. You ready to eat? Wow, big yawn. Okay, you're hungry. Yes, let's eat. Good morning. Cassius, say good morning. Yes. You know, they always talk about this. You can't eat my face. They always talk about this newborn squishy stage. Like, look at how little he is. Look at his little jammies. His granny bought these. And these little zip up onesies. Oh, lifesavers. Lifesavers. Are you okay? Little man just woke up from a nap. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. He's probably hungry again. This boy, no, he can eat. No, he can eat. I haven't had a thing to eat. I want some coffee, but I don't want to put him down and him have like a little meltdown or something. I'm kind of scared that I'm starting to spoil him because we carry him around so much. But I mean, how can you not? Because he's so tiny and cute. Hi, boo. Oh, squish face. Okay, I told you guys yesterday that less than a week after I came home from the hospital, after giving birth, my job reached out to me. Are you all right? My job reached out to me asking when I could come back to work. Well, basically be back online. You know, like the next day after that, they scheduled me for like a 9 a.m. client meeting. I was like, decline. Are you serious? Like, I understand sometimes, even though it's not an excuse, how men may not get it, because, you know, if men could have children, then there will be no people in the world, blah, blah, blah. That is very true. So I understand sometimes when men cannot sympathize or they cannot understand, they cannot relate to what women go through as far as having children. But at the same time, It's not an excuse. Like, it's not an excuse. And especially when a woman does it, because it was a woman that scheduled this 9 a.m. meeting. It's like, I have a newborn. What mother with a newborn is going to be up for a 9 a.m. meeting? You know what I'm doing at 9 o'clock in the morning? I'm probably just now trying to catch up on a little bit of sleep after being up with him at 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, whatever his sleep schedule was the night before. Or I'm up like trying to pump or try to breastfeed or or changing his diaper or trying to get him to go to sleep. Like, it's 11 o'clock. I'm just now coming downstairs. I have not even logged into my computer yet because I had to get up and I had to feed him. I had to make sure he was changed before his daddy had to leave this morning. And then I had to get myself showered, you know, and put on some type of clothing before I could even come downstairs. Right. So after doing all of that, now he's up and he needs attention. He's probably hungry again. So I'm going to have to feed him, have to burp him, have to change his diaper, possibly. I feel a couple of little toots coming through. And then hopefully put him down and he'll want to take a nap, maybe. Or maybe he can just be chill, which is something we're working on, him knowing what a chill mode is before I can even get any kind of work done. So yes, working from home is a blessing, but at the same time, it's like, it's an uphill battle of trying to find time to actually work during normal business hours. It's just, that's why maternity leave is needed. It's so needed. Whether you work in an office or work from home, maternity leave is definitely, it's a necessity. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What's up? So I'm about to see if he wants to eat again. Y'all, look at these little, these bottles. These are my favorite because they mimic kind of like a nipple. So if you're breastfeeding, you want to get bottles that are more nipple-like so that you don't cause like nipple... And a burp in my ear. Thank you, boo. You want to get bottles that are like more nipple shaped so it doesn't cause like that nipple confusion and you don't have like a fight for your life to try to get your baby to latch if you are trying to breastfeed. So I love these. They come in black. The variety pack of 3 come in black, white, and this beautiful little brown color. And they look like little mushrooms. I'm guessing he's hungry again because he's trying to eat my face. So let's get Cassius fed, and then mommy can possibly get some Frosted Flakes and some coffee. We're back. I got the baby Big chilling. He is just looking at his little elephants that his daddy put up over his bassinet. So I still haven't eaten anything. I think what's on the menu is going to be Frosted Flakes and some cuties and some coffee. I'm in the mood for some iced coffee, and I wanted to show you guys how I make the best homemade iced coffee. So we just redid our coffee counter. It was over there, but now it's here, which is perfect. It's a perfect setup. Some water on the counter. So we have our water boiling here, and let me see. I'm gonna take, hold on. Let me not try to grab this with one hand because I'm still dealing with carpal tunnel in my wrist. Oh, this is brown sugar. Here is the coffee that I've been drinking. This is a medium roast coffee. Oops. Here's our medium roast. This is a Starbucks medium roast coffee. Drink cup. Here is our coffee grinder. It's about that much. Pour it into our grinder here. I do a French press, So make sure my setting on my grinder is turned to French press, and then press the button. My French press here, which is gonna make our coffee in. Now for my iced coffee, I like to make the coffee in my French press and then pour the coffee into a mason jar, extra coffee into a mason jar, put it in the fridge so that for like the next 2 or 3 days, if you want iced coffee, you just go grab it out of the fridge and add all your ingredients to it. I completely forgot that our plumber is coming today, and of course I'm running behind and he's early, and I need to take out all of this stuff from underneath the counter. So I'm gonna pause, take the stuff from under the counter, and then we'll come back and finish our iced coffee. You want some coffee?
Oh, thank you. Grab a couple things out of the truck.
Enzo, really? Okay, I just finished my breakfast slash brunch, which was just Frosted Flakes and some little mandarins. So now I've given my coffee a chance to cool off. So let's finish our iced coffee because somebody is starting to fidget a little bit in this room. So mommy might be needed in a second. In this mug so that you guys can see, and we try to make it look pretty. Now y'all don't judge me by how much sugar I like in my coffee. I like my coffee a little sweet, especially my iced coffee. So I'm just adding some brown sugar into the bottom of my mug, and then I just press it down like this. Is it necessary? I don't know, but I do it. So just press down my brown sugar like this, and then we're gonna take our coffee. Coffee, French press, pour some in to melt that sugar down. Just about that much coffee. I don't have my little wooden stir, so gotta make do. Use this little wooden spoon and just stir. Make sure that brown sugar is all melted. And then I'm gonna add some ice. So now I've added my ice, and then I have I use whipping cream. So I put some whipping cream in my frother and I cold whip it, cold froth it, whatever the word is. Do it on the cold setting. So I froth my whipping cream, and then we're gonna add that to the top of this. All pretty like. Don't mess with me now. I'm a barista. And then to really top it off, take some cinnamon, and this is my topper. This is your and you add your cinnamon on top, and then this is what you get. Isn't that pretty? Sip. If you all try this recipe, let me know. But this is my go-to iced coffee for every day. You just take yourself a mason jar, get yourself a mason jar, take the rest of your coffee and just pour it in. And you can stick this in the fridge So tomorrow or whatever, whenever, for the rest of the week, you want some more iced coffee, just go to the fridge and get this so you don't have to grind and make more coffee. I have a meeting at 2:30. It's 1:45. I'm honestly very sleepy because I was up last night with him. You're supposed to like sleep when your baby sleeps, which is very hard for me because he sleeps mostly during the day and I have stuff going on during the day, especially now I'm back to work. So I am gonna drink my coffee and hopefully that'll help me stay up long enough for this stupid meeting with this jerk. And I am gonna pump. I have my portable pumpers. Stick this in and get some titty milk out and have that ready for him when he wakes up, because this boy can eat. So tomorrow we're gonna go get these horrid nails done so I can get back to feeling like myself. But I didn't even get a chance to ask you all, what do you think of the hair? Do we like? I've never done this style before and I thought it was really, really cute. Let me know if you like it. I'm trying different lock styles this year, trying to change up my look, you know, get a little mommy Baduism style going. Just, you know, I'm gonna get a whole new wardrobe for the spring and summer. Like I just want to switch things up this season. So it's a lot of new things happening this year, obviously, and change is good. Change is good. So anyway, I'm about to drink my coffee and chill out, and I will talk to you all a little later. If you hear this noise, I apologize. I got my portable pumping machine on, so I'm pumping right now. But you know, I just wanted to talk about like friendships. It's very true what they say about like, if you want to see who your real friends are, get pregnant, go through a tough time, go through a divorce, go broke. You know, when you have those times in your life of change, you really start to see like who your people are and how your relationships with people change. Because man, being pregnant, throughout my pregnancy, I've seen a lot of changes in friendships with people that I've been friends with for more than a decade. You know, I have friends who, I have certain individuals in my life who like during my pregnancy did not check up on me one time. Not once. Not a text, not a call like, hey Ray, just checking to see how you feeling, how's things going. Nothing. Since I've been home from the hospital with Cassius, I have friends that I haven't heard a peep from. Like nothing. And I used to be, or sometimes I can be, that person that's just like, I don't care, I don't give a, you know, about things like this, or like it doesn't affect me. But let's be perfectly honest, it affects me. It hurts. It hurts because for me, my friendships that I have developed in my life mean a lot to me. And most of my friends, people that I have considered friends over the years, I also consider them like, I have considered them like my siblings, you know, because I have, like in my family, it's 6 of us siblings, but we're not close. And I've always wanted to have like that close, tight-knit family feel. So I believe in this life, you do get a chance to choose your family. And I thought that at one point, I thought that I had like a very solid family friend group, you know, that had formed. And just over this course of like being pregnant and then having a baby and coming home, I'm seeing that, you know, people that I thought would be in my life forever are just, it's probably not going to happen. And it does make me sad. It does. It affects me. because it's like you just never saw that coming. And I see how, like, sometimes, you know, we get into relationships, like for me in my relationship, and you end up just being with your partner full all the time, like your partner. That's why it's so important to choose your partners wisely, especially when you're having children, because the person that you spend the most time with, that person has such a great influence over your life, your mental health, your well-being, your emotional stability, and things like that. So like for me, my partner, he is my very best friend. Like my very best friend. He has been the best man that I could have possibly dreamed of throughout my whole pregnancy, being in the hospital, the labor, coming home and healing and going through the postpartum. Like I could not have prayed for a better partner. And part of my postpartum, like going through the emotional ups and downs of postpartum, is like having this reflection on my friendships and people that I have considered friends and I have thought that would be in my life forever and would be uncles and aunties or whatever to my son, and just like kind of reevaluating those friendships. And I see how men and women, when we're in relationships, we be like, I only hang out with my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like my husband is my best friend, because I'm starting to really be that way, because it's hard for me to trust people. And I'm seeing that my trust, my loyalty has always been, is kind of one-sided when it comes to a lot of my friendships. So in order to like protect my emotional stability and my mental well-being, like I have just decided to take a step back and just watch and see how the pieces fall, see how things come together, because I'm not putting an effort in anymore. I feel like I'm always the person that reaches out to people, or I have in the past, to try to like keep those connections with people. But I literally just grew and delivered a human life into this world. And for certain people who I have considered my friends and have loved on throughout the years, to not hear from those individuals, not one time, it's just like, okay, bet. That sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I feel like when you're going through changes in your life, it really puts a lot of relationships to the test. And I guess it is what it is. It hurts, and I will get over it, but I'm blessed beyond measure, and I just need to stay focused on that. But other than that, I'm happy. I mean, life is great. It's funny, like when you become a parent, the things that you start to look forward to, like for instance, we have an event coming up in the summer where we get to take Cassius to the zoo for the first time. And I promise you, I'm looking forward to going to the zoo with my son for the first time more than I have ever looked forward to even going on a vacation. Like I look forward to taking him to the aquarium for the first time, taking him to the zoo, going on picnics. You know, me and my man, we love to hike. I cannot wait to take him on the first hike this summer through the forest. Like I am just looking forward to just so many firsts with him. You know, Mother's Day is coming up. It's going to be my first Mother's Day. I'm looking forward to that. His first Christmas is going to be this year. Like I'm just happy. I'm happy. I'm excited about life. Like I have this new excitement about life, you know. It's going to be a beautiful summer. It's going to be a prosperous year for me and for my family. And I just thank God. I really do. I really thank God, because just because things didn't happen in the order that I wanted them to doesn't mean that it's not happening exactly the way it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed. I have no complaints. And I'm just let God deal with anybody else that's on the sideline in my life right now. And yeah, like my mom says, I have a family now, so I'm just focused on that.
Can't focus on